Hello friends, it's Suzanne here. Welcome to another Fabricate Friday video on my blog and YouTube channel. Today I have this awesome little project to share with you. It's kind of a bag, but it's really a box. It's been manhandled a little bit, I apologize. Alright, I'm going to show you how to make it. I have a piece of sweet sugar plum cardstock that is sized 11 by 8.5, and on the long side I'm going to score at 2, 5 1/4, 7 1/4, and 10 1/2. Then I'm going to turn it round and I'm going to score at 1 1/2, and 6 1/2. Alright, so I am going to fold and burnish all my score lines, and while I'm doing that, I want to remind you that all of the supplies that I'm using to make this project are listed in the description bar below, with links to my online store as well as a direct link to this project's blog post, where you'll find all the details you'll need if you want to recreate it. Okay, so you'll notice that there's a 2-inch side and a 1.5-inch side. So this 1.5-inch side, maybe you can see better that way. This is going to be the bottom of the box, and this is going to be the top. Okay, so working on the top, we're going to remove this little piece, and I will just wedge out just a little bit. And now we're going to remove all 3 of these, but we're leaving this one. So you could probably do this with your trimmer if you want to. I can't be bothered to go and fetch it at the moment. So I'm just going to pray that I cut straight. Okay, that's what you should have so far. So this small rectangle and this small rectangle are going to be the flaps that go inside, and then we have a bottom and a back and a front. So this little corner is going to go away. This little rectangle, and then, as I do with all of my flaps, cut straight up on that score line and then wedge out. And same with this one. Okay. I'm just going to take my corner rounder and round my edges first, and then I'm going to put my designer series paper, which is measured 6 3/4 by 3. I'm going to round the corners of this. And by the way, this beautiful designer series paper is called Blooms and Bliss, and it's stunning. I loved it. And I'm not even going to score it. I don't care. I'm not putting together the box just yet. Okay, so now I'm just going to give myself that border that I'm wanting. Make sure everything's all even Steven. Now I'm going to go back and give that a crease. You just be gentle. You don't want to score your or tear your paper. And then this is where fast fuse happens. Because it's even, I can close that up just like that. And then folding that in. So the blank one is going to be the front. So this one goes in first and this one goes in second. So because I know I don't want things to be sticking when I put adhesive, so I'm just going to do an adhesive line here and an adhesive line here. Just like that. And then I'm going to put adhesive along 3 sides. Oops, that one popped out. There we go. Just like that. Now, because it's sort of a tall box, you kind of have to get in there and press down. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to make, just pushing in with my fingers, trying to make it somewhat even. And the those will naturally sort of go in. And there you go. So I'm going to take my magnets that everyone asks me where I get them from. They're from Spider Magnets in the UK. You can find them on eBay. I'm just going to take a glue dot, stick it to one, and I think I will put it about 2 inches down, or 1.5 inches down, right there. And then the second magnet, just going to sort of throw it on top. It'll find its way. Just like that. Close the box up again. Now, if you wanted to, you could press this all the way down, but I don't think I need to. Ah. Okay, so I have, I use my designer series paper for my inspiration for the decoration. I have a piece of Sahara sand, and I also stamped out the watercolor words, which is right here. Just for you. I love this stamp set. This is, I use probably this quite often. It's got some really nice watercolory images and just the scripty font of it. I love it. Okay, so, and I just use archival black for the just for you. I like the sentiments usually to pop, and I probably should have used glue because it gives me just a little bit of wiggle room. That would have been a wise idea, Sue. Okay, that's okay, we got it. I use the Layering Circles Thinlit dies, and I'm loving them. Normally I wouldn't, I was never one for punches. And, or I didn't have a ton of circle punches that sort of matched, but now I have all the Thinlits, so I can do something just like this, which I love. So I'm using the just for you, and then I also have the in color enamel shapes, and this one is subtles as well. So I've got them out right here, and I thought I would use the Blushing Bride from the subtles and the Flirty Flamingo, or no, the Sweet Sugar Plum, and from the in color, sorry. And I thought maybe I would put maybe the heart. So how you, it's a little bit different than the rhinestones. You can actually, I feel like it's better if you bend the acetate and then pick up with your paper piercer. I like using the paper piercer to place so my big fingers don't get in the way. Here. Hang on, wait. I can't just have 2, I have to have 3. It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. Oh, haha, I'll put it under the J. There you go. Okay, so you can see how I've decorated that one. This is designer series paper that is retired now, but I did put a little bit of a bow on this one. And this one, just playing around with those enamel dots, they're super fun. Awesome. That's the project for today, kids. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On the screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. To see a picture gallery of all my projects, stop by my blog. Thanks again for watching.